Okay, so I'm going to try and teach you guys various things about Half-Life 2 mapping, and I guess I'll start with the basic map. So to begin with, you gotta make sure that you have your hammer open and that you're in this kind of windowed. Make sure that you have your 3D textured on, so you just go camera, and then you go 3D texture. That makes it so your textures are visible and not in wireframe, because if you were in wireframe you wouldn't see it, and I'll show you guys an example. So you go Shift B, or you click in this block right here, and pretty much you just drag it out, and on the grid you make a 1024 by 1024, and then you bring this part up and you make it about 512. You can make whatever size you want it, but I'm just going to do it just like this. Pretty much, if it was on a wireframe, you would get this kind of look. And I remember mapping way back when, and I couldn't figure it out because I was a noob. But you just go 3D textured, and you're going to be done for that kind of part. Then you go Tools, Make Hollow. What this does is it declares how thick you want your walls to be. So 32, for example, that's the thickness of these walls. If you want to press the left bracket, or the left bracket makes the grid small, the right bracket will increase the grid size. And then once you go in, you're going to have a full hollowed out room. To select the faces, you go Shift A, or you can click this. You go Shift A, and then your texture application will pop up, your face edit sheet, and you can select the faces whichever you want to edit. Let's edit the ground, and we'll give it a floor. Type in floor. You go if there's anything that looks cool, anything that looks cute. Oh, what the hell? Let's go with that one. You go apply. Boom, there is your ground. You go Shift A again, and if you want to move around in the camera, you press Z, and then you select the face, hit Control, and hold Control, and you select the different faces. Press Z around, move around, hit Control again, and you have all your faces selected. You press Z, go Browse, and you type in wall. Just find a repeating texture, or any texture for that matter, but I'm just going to go with like one like that. Cool. And then while you still have face edit sheet selected, you can either keep the ceiling or you can change it. Browse, select the ceiling, and you'd be done. But now you have to throw in a spawn point. So you go here and type in spawn. Actually, no. You go start. You click start. Boom. Your guy will pop up, Mr. Freeman. But before you actually go into the map now, you need to make it. You need to make some lights. So you go Shift E, or you click this icon right here, which is your entity maker, and then you come down over here to the right, and you type in light. You can click all over where you want. You can use the camera crosshairs to pick out where you want the lights to appear, or you can go in your grid if you want it to be perfectly centered. You just align it where you want it to be, and therefore, if you want it to be like right there, boom, there it is, your entity, your light entity. You click Shift S to select things again. You double click on your light, and then you can change the name, the brightness, red, green, blue, and the value 200 is how bright it goes from 0 or 1 to 200. Pretty much that's about it. The appearance is in its own. Strong pulse, you have to sort of experiment, but I'll have a video separate to just display each and every type of light that will, what the light will look like. So for the hell of it, we'll just throw candle A, and we'll make it a crazy, let's make it red. There you go, there's a red crazy light for you. Alright, and then you just go basic room, sure, why the hell not. And you just go overwrite that. And then that's pretty much it. That's pretty much your room. I'm just going to compile this sucker, and then I will see you in the map. Okay, so this is my map. There is your crazy red light, holy mackerel. And then these are the various light spots I threw on there. Or not light spots, but they're just lights, because light spots is a different entity. So pretty much that's a really basic room. Lighting is important, as it does sort of give the room a different feel. If it's super bright, Pee Wee Herman's Playhouse, or just whatever kind of feel you want to give it. But I'll go into that kind of stuff later on. But that's pretty much the basics of room creation. So pretty much that sums up this tutorial about basic room.